So I've had an interesting last 2 days. I have a chronic illness, and if you're new here, I do talk about it from time to time. Unfortunately, I have been dealing with a new kind of pain that became very scary. It was in my chest. That's something that you should take seriously all of the time. So yesterday, I went to the hospital. I'm sitting here right now, so clearly I am okay. I am dealing with something that's called costochondritis, which essentially is that all of the cartilage in between like your sternum and your ribs are angry and inflamed and very painful. We're not totally sure why it decided to pop up and do what it's doing, but here we are. I do need to take it as easy as possible for these next couple of days so that hopefully come market day, which is on Saturday, today is Wednesday, I am good to go for me to work and do something that I really love doing. Please. So, yeah. Anyways, I need to write my email for all of my email subscribers so they know my calendar, and also to let them know that Tea in the Garden right here is now available on my shop. But anyway, we should probably get into doing all of the things that we have to do today. I do have a couple of sketches that I need to finish up for these wood round ornaments. So I'm going to go write that email and then we're going to get into that. All right, I have the email all written out. I'm pretty proud of this one, actually. I've got some of my sketches almost done. Here's the little fox. With this one, it'll be a little bit more forgiving because I can extend the wreath. If some of these guys aren't like perfectly circular, I might save the more circular ones for the owl and the snowflake there. After seeing like how very whimsical and Christmassy these ones are, I'm not really loving this whole situation. Maybe I should kind of like take some of these botanicals to put in behind the mushrooms to make it feel more cohesive. Hello, good morning. I went in and saw my specialist today. I can continue to rest, but start coming off of this medication. It apparently is a miracle worker, and that's why I've turned around so quickly. I've definitely got my work cut out for me with the wood rounds, but I need to get to the polymer clay ornaments if I want the opportunity to bring them with me. We're in crunch time. Is it good soup or is it the forbidden beverage? Up for debate. Hello. It's been a while since I've recorded anything since I've uploaded a video. I burnt myself out really bad in August when I did my shop update, and then I burnt myself out again getting ready for my end of September market. I just kind of fell into the depths of despair, to be honest with you. I'm not doing well at all. I'm just like really not feeling like me right now, and so I've been kind of hiding. I've been avoiding editing this video that you're watching right now. I've completely avoided Instagram 100% altogether. I've avoided even just drawing because it brings up all of those feelings of failure. I'm feeling unaccomplished and like I could have done so much better, and I'm just feeling like I wasted 2025, like I didn't really do much of anything this year, which is this much true, but this much not true. And I know that those feelings that I'm having are literally just boiled down to the fact that I put too much pressure on myself, and I have incredibly high expectations for myself that I don't think probably anybody realistically could meet. But for me, it's different. Of course I should be able to meet these expectations, you know, but at the same time, I know that I'm not having these feelings because the spaces that I'm getting myself into, the art space, the YouTube community, I know that those spaces are right for me. I have been happier than I think I have ever been being in these spaces. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I've been happier than I've ever been leading that life of creating and being able to make art all day, every day, and making silly, ridiculous, unhinged stickers and making stupid YouTube videos. I don't know when this video is going out. If you're watching this and you're like, what the heck is this video? Why is there all of these different things happening? It's probably because it's like a month in the making and you're basically watching me try to save myself a little bit. So, I've been feeling pretty lost and haven't really known what to do with myself, but I did have this commission to work on, and having something to paint, especially on canvas again, has helped me way more than I expected. It's given me somewhere to put my focus alongside all of the holiday market prep I've had to do over the last couple of weeks and everything that still needs my attention. So I've just kind of been working quietly and I'm still very overwhelmed, but I have made a couple of little posts because I do have Christmas markets that are coming up, and I did want to show off the ornaments that I've made. I think there's probably some ornaments that you have not seen yet because I didn't record any of the process of them. Because like I said, easily overwhelmed. Just for making that post, I've sold a bunch of my ornaments already, which is a huge validation. It just kind of made me feel like my stuff has value again. But yeah, and I still have so much work to do. I have some sticker restock that I have to do, signs for the wood rounds and the polymer clay ornaments. I've got to paint all of these things. I do have to string all of the ornaments. Obviously I have to pack at some point, but it's Tuesday. I'm not packing right now. It's a little overwhelming, but these are the things that need to get done that I need to do. So I have 2 markets back to back. So I'm trying to make sure this week that I have all of the ornaments done and painted and just ready to go so that next week I don't have to paint any more ornaments. I've been painting my freaking ass off, and as much as I love making these ornaments, I really just want to make some art for me to help me process what the heck is going on in my head, and I just haven't had the opportunity to do that yet, which is like I'm frustrated by it. But for now, I must. So, yeah. I definitely didn't get a whole lot of market footage this season. I mean, it's not like I used to get a whole lot of market footage anyway, but I digress. Something interesting that I've noticed this year
is that all of the markets that I've done, I've been doing better and better and better at. I've just been making more and more and more money with every market.
That happening is coming at such a great time. Surprisingly, I sold a lot of art prints, and art prints are one of the more difficult items to sell because people have like limited wall space. I disagree. I think you can cover all of the walls with all of the art, but they have been selling really well. One of the art prints that I have, I quite literally, my first market of this year, said to my booth buddy and best friend, I was like, I don't think that I should even put this out. It doesn't really do well out in the world. I've sold all of my stock. Today I actually have to work on making more stock of that art print specifically. It's crazy to me. I feel like the universe or God or whatever it is that you believe in is just doing a lot of heavy lifting for me right now, while I have been unable to do that heavy lifting for myself. It's been a crazy 3 months, 4 months, but I do feel like I'm kind of on my way out of it. I'm just not quite over the hump yet. I don't like continuously falling into this cycle of working my ass off and then burning myself out. I'm kind of noticing I end up becoming depressed on some level. I've kind of been like forced to create, and that's been helpful for me. I do have some plans of what the heck I need to do to stay consistent in doing all of the things that bring me joy. I think I am going to push myself to make some art for me, rest a little bit, and I'm going to get into this business binder and reorganize it and design a bunch of pages, and it's going to be a really, really, really nice time. It'll bring me back to all of the things that I love so much in just baby steps. And truth be told, I have quite a lot of footage that I've recorded here and there. Maybe editing all of this footage together is gonna be like my baby step into coming back to YouTube. Yeah. Welcome to the present day. It has been a crazy, complicated, chaotic last couple of months with a lot of ups and downs. My physical health, my mental health, my creativity, my motivation, just everything in between. It's been a lot. But despite going through all of the different things that happened these last couple of months, I never lost sight of how important creating and sharing what I do is to me. And that's kind of wild because depression likes to rob you of a lot of different things, and I'm almost shocked that that stuck with me. But I also didn't need to be reminded that this is what I was meant to do. I've always known that. What I did realize, however, is that the way that I've been operating, the how, the all or nothing kind of approach to things is not serving me. It's not helping me to achieve everything I'm trying to accomplish. When it's all, it's great. When it's nothing, it's horrendous. So for now, I'm slowing down. I'm making changes. I'm trying to find balance, and I'm learning how to build this creative career in a way that protects me and protects what I'm trying to create. I'm not gonna lie. Going through all of this footage, I went back and forth a lot about whether or not I was going to share it with you. But then I thought about why I started YouTube in the first place. And a big thing for me with this channel is to show up authentically, to share all of the wins and the losses, the accomplishments and the failures, and to just connect about art and life and business. I want to show the real human experience, my experience of what it looks like to chase your dreams, or to build a business, or to lead a abundant creative life, any of those things, and the joy that comes with that, but also the mess that it can create sometimes. You know, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I am just so thankful for all of you, for those of you who've stuck around, for anybody who's coming in now and joining in on all of the madness that is this channel, who's supported my work and just followed along. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So thanks, and I love you and stuff. But anyway, I think that's pretty much everything for today's video. Yeah. So I'm gonna go, but I'll see you again soon. Okay, I love you. Goodbye.